Hey, what's up, guys? This is another makeup tutorial that I did for the holidays. To look cute in the sala when your primas are coming over and you want to show them how you do your makeup. All right, let's get into it. First, I go with the color Cake Mix into the crease as a good transition color. Now I'm going in with the color Sweetener. This is from the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. I'm using both Blood Sugar and the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I added it to the crease to make sure it was nice and pigmented. I packed it on my brush. Then with the first brush I used, I make sure it was nice and blended and seamless. Then I'm adding cherry soda to the outer corner and I'm blending it into the crease. And just keep blending it with a smaller brush. And now I'm going to the Jaclyn Hill palette. I went into like a dark brown with a red undertone. I'm not sure the name. And I went into the crease with a smaller brush. It was like pointed at the top, so it was really getting there. And I blended it out again with that small brush. Now I'm taking some concealer and I'm doing like a half cut crease or whatever. I don't have the eyes for cut crease. And then I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I think it's called Cran Apple. It was like a sparkly cranberry color. And then I went to the gold that was in her palette. And I didn't really like the gold. It wasn't really popping as much as I wanted it to. And now I'm going in with foundation. I am using the ColourPop foundation stick that I used before in my other video. If you haven't watched it, check it out. Cute, get that girl look, I'm doing my eyebrows right now. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what I do. Like I draw a line under and I blend it out with the spoolie on the outside, and I make sure I do like upward strokes to mimic hair, and I blend it out and I grab a little bit more product. I brush up my eyebrow and just gonna focus more of the pigment on the tail, and I make sure I fade it into the front of the brow. Alright, now I'm going into LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautifully Bronze, and I'm using it as a cream contour. I'm using a brush. You could totally use a beauty sponge if you want to. I just like being really precise with it, and I don't like drawing it on my face because I feel like I'll put too much. So that's another reason why I use the brush. And I'm putting it under my jaw and blending it out with the sponge after, so it's not that harsh. Make sure to go under your chin, ladies. It's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas. You're gonna gain a few extra pounds. And don't be coming to the family gathering in a faja. Just eat your food, girl. It's okay. This is why we have makeup. And now I'm blending it out with the foundation brush that I used before. Now I'm using Kat Von D concealer, and I'm mixing it with the Makeup Revolution concealer. And I'm putting it under my eyes, on my cupid's bow, under my cream contour. This is what I do, cream highlighting, and make sure it's nice and blended. There you go, blend, girl. Now I'm just setting it with a loose setting powder. Make sure to get really in there. And now I'm getting a Wet n Wild Photo Focus no filter powder, or I think that's what it's called, whatever. And I'm setting my makeup. Now taking that bright pink I used earlier in the crease, and I'm blending it all down my lower lash line, and I'm making sure it goes to the point where I squint, because I like my lower lash line to be blown out. And I make sure to get it on a fluffy brush to blend it out some more. Make sure it's nice and blown out. Now I lost the footage of when I put eyeliner in my freaking waterline, but whatever. I'm putting on Victoria's blush from MAC collection, and it was an Archie collection, and it's really bright pink, and I thought it would look good with the makeups that I put on today. I don't know why I stick out my tongue like a stupid ass. Now I'm going in with Cover FX drops in Moonlight, and I'm blending it out with the beauty sponge. I love this stuff. And I make sure I add it to my nose, blend it out with the sponge, and I add it to my cupid's bow. I look back because my dog was doing something and my man was waking up. I'm highlighting my brow bone with, I forgot the name, is from the Aurora palette. It starts with a P. It's very purpley pinky duochrome, and I'm adding it also to my cheekbones. It's a really pretty highlight. It catches the light really cool. So here I'm going to show you 3 lip options. Here is Jeffree Star's Posh Spice over BFF 3 lip liner. I think this is a really perfect nude. For me personally, I have to line it. I don't know, it looks weird by itself on me. And this is what it looks like. You can go for a matte look, or you could put a gloss on top. This is Love Nectar from MAC. I also put the gold from the Jeffree Star palette in the inner corner. I just forgot to put it in the film. And this is Damn by Kat Von D on my lips. Thank you so much for your support, and happy holidays, guys. Bye.